Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Craft Controversy. I am Sir Griffalot, as always joined by Mr. PJ Harvey, and again joined by Mr. Christie, Mr. John Christie.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Both of you guys, appreciate it.
I'm glad you're here because this is an extra special beer review because we've done other ones by this brewery, but we're going to take another look at it. Pulpit Rock. This is the pour over porter Kona coffee version. So yeah, that doesn't that sound amazing already? So yeah, again, our buddy Ryan Young from I hope he doesn't mind to say that. Sent this to me.
Too late now.
I should just say Ryan, I guess, but
thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, from Decorah sent us this beer, just canned 5 days ago. 413 comes in at 6.7. And I also want to point out, there's not a lot of information online. There is a sticker on it here by Impact Coffee Roasters and Brewer. Coffee Bar and Roasters.
Is that in Decorah also?
I don't know. I wish I knew. We should have done a little more information searching on that. But yeah, so when I was in Decorah, they had this pour over. When I tried to go try it, the line, I mean, it was insane in there. There was no getting in there and trying that day. So Ryan told me he could get this. It was one crowler per person. He asked if I wanted it. So, hell fucking yes, I want it. So
right on.
Here we are. We're going to review it now. Sorry we don't have more information about it. It's just very limited. So without further ado,
let's do it to it, Lars.
If I can get it. Ooh.
Oh.
Are you serious? Shot everywhere. God, that lamp just got a money shot. Oh my God.
Fuck.
I'm cheating. Okay.
Well, I can definitely smell the coffee and the chocolate already.
Totally.
I'm going to take a short intermission here.
This is a first on Craft Controversy.
Yeah, this is a first.
Hopefully it makes us do that when we drink it.
Wow.
Jesus
wow,
Christ.
talk about overfill.
No doubt.
That's good. I'm all right.
It's all good.
Yeah, when I got up, I said you can smell it from here.
You can
oh my
definitely
God.
smell the coffee and chocolate.
Holy shit.
I'm going to try to pour this without it. I don't want to try it just yet, but there we go.
Nice.
Damn, that is
Wow,
dark.
Dark,
for six.
dense, just the way I like it.
It's going to get messy, guys. I'm sorry.
That's better than bigger, blacker beer.
Yummy.
Holy shit, that is tough to coffee.
That's crazy.
It is just,
You don't even have to put a nose to it. You already can tell. Like
it's just filling the room.
What's that dark khaki head? Like
This looks and already smells amazing.
no light at the bottom of the glass either.
whatsoever.
I feel like I'm at a coffee bar right now. Like when you walk into a
That's how it
decent coffee
smells.
place, yeah,
Here now.
it smells like dark roasted coffee.
Holy shit.
Beautiful khaki color head. About almost 2 fingers worth.
Mine's dissipated some already, but there was.
Yeah, you got the best.
Yeah, I think
You
I
got the
poured
best
pretty
pour.
aggressive, so and mine's not going anywhere. So
Nice oily lacing on there.
all right, guys, let's get a nose. Wow, yeah, ton.
Whew, that is
ton of
coffee bomb.
I get that. You get the green pepper skin.
Yes,
Totally.
absolutely.
I know I always say that, but like it really does smell like that green pepper skin, like you're cutting those bell peppers up. And
My sinuses are fucked right now, and I can still get that, so this is exciting.
Almost like a nuttiness. There's roasted malt.
Definitely
dark
some chocolate in there.
Yeah.
like a slight hint of like vanilla. Just ever
I'm
so
getting
slightly.
some sweetness.
I'm waiting for Adam to say cinnamon.
I was just getting ready. You shouldn't have. I am getting cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
And as always, just a slight touch of soy, but not in a bad way. It's kind of got that soy sauce.
Some
kinda.
saltiness.
Oh, yeah.
That coffee is just brutal, though,
But
in the best way possible.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm such a big fan of over-the-top coffee. and
Absolutely.
beers.
Yeah. Always have been.
I am so excited to try this. So, without further ado, thanks Ryan again.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks to Pulpit Rock. I already know I'm gonna like this.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
it's
sure.
great, so
cheers.
cheers,
Cheers.
fellas.
It's like milk chocolate coffee.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That mouthfeel is like velvet.
That's fucking great.
That is everything you could ever ask for in a porter, and then some.
So the name pour over, like in my mind when I taste this, I can imagine it poured over ice cream or, I mean, it literally is that.
It's the strong coffee flavor, but it could be dessert too, easily.
God, pour over my mouth
Yeah.
all day long.
That's awesome.
That is delicious. I love that coffee flavor. It's just bursting.
It's still going too.
And it lingers forever. It's like the best cup of coffee I've ever had without it being a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's like cold roasted, or not cold roast, but
cold brewed.
Yeah, cold brewed coffee.
Yeah. Damn.
That's awesome.
That is phenomenal. Wow.
I'm getting a little bit of the vanilla as well now, kind of towards the end. It's not huge, but it's there.
It's like if you had a cold brew coffee, but you added just a slight touch of sweetness with a little bit of vanilla and some chocolate. And it's almost like on the verge of nitro, isn't it? It's so creamy.
The texture.
I couldn't imagine that if the can would have exploded.
Oh, I know.
Like in your
it's like on the wall over here. It went all the way.
We
to
did
our...
money shot the lamp, so that's how you know you got a good beer.
Damn, that is. I really appreciate this beer. Like this is an. I can't tell you between Pulpit and Topping Goliath, they're brewing like lower ABV, normal, everyday, not everyday,
but packed with flavor.
But it is
the
like
flavor's intense,
insane. And I think Ryan told me that one of the brewers or somebody used to work for Topping Goliath went over and was part of Pulpit Rock. I don't know if he or she started it or if it was. I don't know. I'm not sure of the story, but Jesus
There's affiliation
Christ,
somewhere.
If that's true, they carried over. They lost a talent.
Yeah.
Or did they? I don't know. That's hard to answer, but they are ruling Iowa right now. Like that's incredible.
It's kind of selfish too, like having two breweries that are that
That are
good
that good.
in just one small city.
It's like it's like 12 steps between the two.
It's not fair.
So yeah, that's phenomenal. Every beer I've had by Pulpit has absolutely blown me away. I sat in that bar by myself for 2 hours just trying their beers, and every one I had, I was just telling the server like, "Oh my god,
Look at that lacing still. I mean, just that's such a beautiful beer.
it's so dark for 6.7. It's so flavorful. It's so the coffee is balanced perfectly."
My only gripe is I know it's a porter. The mouthfeel's thin, but I know it's a porter. So.
I know, but I haven't even thought about that though until you said it.
It is,
Yeah.
but like you said, it's almost a nitro like mouthfeel to me. Like I don't know.
That could be the crowler.
It could be.
But I like that though.
It doesn't bother me at all. It's great.
Man.
Fantastic beer.
Why can't I get this all the time? I guess maybe every time when it comes out, I might be able to convince him to send me one. But damn, that is awesome. Absolutely
Yeah,
awesome.
we're getting spoiled on the Iowa beers.
I love coffee and that lingering coffee.
It's still there. Just
We could go on for the next hour and praise this beer. So let's just get to the rating. You want to go down the line, PJ, or do you want me to start?
I'll go.
go for it.
I'm gonna give it 94. It's just
Is that your only? Is it the gripe?
yeah, the mouthfeel. And I know it's a porter, but the mouthfeel is the only gripe. And like you said, it does remind me of that nitro type velvety, texture. But that's my only gripe. It's very well balanced, and it tastes like milk chocolate coffee.
I know.
Good shit.
I'm gonna go 97 on this one because
I'm going 97 too. That's
for
what
a guy that doesn't really drink coffee that often, I do every once in a while. If I could get coffee that tastes like this
Oh, I know.
every single day, that would be a must.
But not minus the alcohol.
Yeah.
You need
Well,
that.
just drink this as my coffee.
Well,
and
Kona
that'd be a
coffee
different story.
isn't cheap.
Absolutely
No.
not.
So I wonder how much he had to pay for this. But
I do also want to throw a shout out to the Impact.
yeah,
Coffee
wherever
bar
that
as
is,
well.
I'm sorry, we don't know.
We're not sure, but I'm sure you guys are doing well, and cheers to you too.
That's amazing.
97 to me.
97 for me as well. So PJ, you suck, dude.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, it's all fair. This beer is deserving of every bit of that. Thank you, Pulpit Rock. Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks everybody for
yeah.
this wonderful beer.
absolutely wonderful. So, anything else you guys want to add?
Just if you're ever out, look at the small breweries that you might not, go into because they have big.
It gives you hope, doesn't it?
Yeah, just like the small places that.
Don't judge a beer by its label.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So it's one of those beers that give you hope and
Definitely.
you want to explore and venture. So yeah, this is one of those hidden gems. I'm sure they're gonna blow up. It's not long before these guys are gonna.
It was not gonna be long because this is fucking killer.
I hope so. They deserve it, every bit of it. So yeah, that'll do it for this review. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah,
yes,
thanks,
again,
Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
We're gonna enjoy the shit out of this over the next few minutes. So yeah. Thanks for sitting in, John. Appreciate it.
Thanks again for having me, guys. I really appreciate
Cheers.
it. Special beer, special night, good buddies.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Suck it, Sam.